Okay, so we're gonna start in all fours, coming over, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we're gonna start just by loosening up our spine and connecting our core. We're gonna round our back as we pull our abdominals up and in, and then inhale, lengthening out, letting the chest lengthen forward and up. And then exhale, and as you're exhaling this time, think about drawing those inner thighs together, so we're activating the hip already. And then you're gonna inhale, lengthening out, and press the legs out. So you're gonna feel a little bit of connection through the outside of the hips. Beautiful. 2 more. Exhale, round. And inhale, extend. Nice. Last one. We exhale, round. Squeezing those inner thighs, lifting the abdominals. And inhale, chest forward, legs lengthening out slightly, chest high. Beautiful. Now we're going to return to neutral spine. So you're going to have your tailbone lengthening in that direction and the head lengthening in the opposite direction, trying to keep a neutral curve to your lower back. So neither rounded nor extended, but just in between. And then our ribs are also really connected in to our torso. Beautiful. Now from this position, you're gonna reach one leg out long behind you, keeping the back nice and steady. Good, and we're just gonna tap the toe and exhale, lift back up. Inhale, tap the toe, exhale, lift back up. Now, the hip shifts slightly when we go to lift the leg, but we wanna keep that minimal. So we don't wanna be shifting all the way off to the side. And if you want a little bit of extra challenge here, you can lift the opposite arm. Good, and tap and lift. Good, and we'll just do 2 more. Beautiful. Inhale and lift. Good. Now come back to center. Breathe in. Exhale, gathering those abdominals, connecting through, and we float the leg up and down. Exhale, lift and down. Trying to keep the leg as long as possible. So the more energy we keep going through the leg without necessarily locking the knee, the better. Adding in the opposite arm if you're going for the challenge. Good. Nice. 2 more. Good. Return back to center. Beautiful. From there, you're going to stretch one leg out long behind you and hover the leg up. Now we're going to bend the knee and try to think about putting our foot up on the ceiling or on the sky. Exhale, lift and lift. Good. So I'm lowering my thighs so I have somewhere to go. Really focusing on trying to get the gluteal fold a little bit active here. Good. And then we're going to stretch out long and cross the leg over our center line and then bring it back. And exhale, cross. So just to activate our inner thighs a smidge here. Good. And exhale. Beautiful. Trying to keep those hips level. We're not letting the leg motion distort our spine. And then return back center. Beautiful. Stretch the other leg out long. Lift it up. Bend the knee. Lower the knee and lift. Good. And exhale. Nice. Good. 2 more. Nice. Now stretch the leg out long and cross it over. Beautiful. So really focusing on these abdominals connecting in, keeping the spine long, shoulders are wide, and feeling that little inner thigh work as we're pulling it over. Beautiful. Now we're going to come back and we're going to take that and connect our abs into our hips just a little more. We're going to stretch one leg out long. And now you're going to add in the cat camel. So you're going to round the spine and pull your knee to your nose. And then inhale, take it into that nice extended position with the foot lengthening up towards the sky. Exhale, round. And inhale, lengthen up. Good. Exhale, round. And inhale, lengthen up. Now return to neutral and come back in. Beautiful. 3 on the other side. Stretch the leg out long. Hover the leg. Exhale, round the back. Pull knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen out to extension. And exhale, round. And inhaling out to extension. Beautiful. And round. And inhale out to extension. Bring yourself back to neutral. which is actually really challenging, and then return it in. Fabulous. From here, we're gonna go into a nice long plank. And for this plank, we're gonna have our hands really connected into the earth. Our feet are pulling together, so legs are together, and hips are a little bit higher than you might normally do. And we're just gonna tap our knees, and then exhale, lift back up. Inhale, exhale, lift back up. Beautiful. You can do this one at a time if that feels like it's more agreeable to your body. And you're gonna inhale, exhale. Now from there, pike those hips up, and you're gonna come into a nice little downward dog here. So we're pushing off of our arms, sending our hips back towards our heels. Then go ahead and bend your knees and lengthen the pelvis so that the sits bones are reaching up towards the sky. And then you can try to maintain that space as you lengthen your legs long. And we're just gonna walk our dog. So letting one knee bend and then the other knee, just stretching through the back of the legs while we keep that length through our torso. Okay, good. Now we're gonna do one more fun and juicy thing for our hips here. We're gonna hover one leg up, and then you're gonna bring it around to the side and tap it down. And then you're gonna lift back up, and then you're gonna bring it around to the side and bring it back up behind you, trying to keep the hips square. And then last time, bring the leg around and back up and bring it down. Gorgeous. Breathe here. Exhale, float the other leg up and bring it around to tap and lift and tap and lift. Last time, tap and lift. Lower the leg down. Enjoy the stretch for one more minute. And then we're going to walk our hands to our feet. Good. Letting the knees bend, letting the back round, and then slowly roll yourself up, engaging those abdominals and coming up to standing. Beautiful.